Guys, in today's video, I'm bringing you an MF gameplay. Now, MF is not super in the meta right now because she is not a hyper carry ADC. I feel like right now the meta is definitely surrounds hyper carry ADCs in ranked. So, utility champions like MF are not really at the pillar right now, but MF can definitely be played in certain situations. And actually, in this specific game, it wasn't even that good of an MF like drafting situation, but I was still able to pull her off. So for the items, you're going to want to run Red Boots into Ghost Blade, Serelda's Grudge, or Mortal Reminder if you need heal cutting. Collector. Next up, you could either go Edge of Night or Serpent's Fang if they have a lot of shielding. You could even get Serpent's Fang first item if you really need it early. And then lastly, I just threw in Bloodthirster because Bloodthirster is just such an OP item. For the runes, you're going to want to run First Strike, Brutal, Giant Slayer, Alacrities, and Bone Plating. And for the spells, you're going to want to run Ghost and Flash. So with that, let's hop right on into the gameplay. Alright guys, we are finally in game, and wow, so playing some MF. It's been a while since I've actually played some MF. But man, she is still a bunch of fun, and also one of my viewers gifted me this skin, so I had to put it to work. Really fun skin to use. And it makes playing MF actually more fun than without it. So we're against a Kai'Sa Pyke. What's our win condition? Well, our win condition for this lane is number one, dodge Pyke pull, because if Pyke pulls us, Kai'Sa is going to be able to follow up and we'll get destroyed. So that's the first thing, dodge Pyke pull. Second thing is play off of Janna tornadoes. As you can see already with the way that we're playing this laning phase, it is very good. We are damaging Kai'Sa, playing off of our utility with Janna, and we are not getting hit by Pyke pull. Right here, I'm looking for an opportunity to hit someone. I'm keeping the wave in the middle. I'm standing in front for maybe just in case of a Kai'Sa W. Boom. Pyke's trying to go into my Janna. What do I do immediately? Is I go onto the Kai'Sa, guys. I go onto the Kai'Sa so that Kai'Sa can't really pressure. And I throw my Q, hit Kai'Sa, flash forward, GG. Now right here, oh, I think I should have kept running instead of throwing another auto attack. So that kind of griefed me, but it is what it is. 1 for 1, but we were able to kill Kai'Sa. And the support got the kill on me, so it's not that bad. My teammates are trying to kill Pyke. Honestly, like, I don't know. I feel like Evelynn should have been able to get that kill, but it went so poorly that I guess Evelynn couldn't get that kill. Now I'm super fed, so I'm walking up on Kai'Sa. I'm bowling this Kai'Sa, and I'm freezing this wave as well. Boom. Put the slowdown. Kai'Sa's just completely, like, getting hit by double tornado. And she's just dead again. Now Pyke's in a little bit of a predicament, and finally, this time, I'll be able to kill him. Nice and easy. So honestly, really good laning phase coming out of Janna and I. And it's just for making smart decisions. That's why it's a really important thing, guys, to look at what your laning win condition is and what the enemy laning win condition is. And I feel like people don't do this enough, and sometimes people autopilot in lane. And especially champions like MF, you're not playing a hyper carry to where you could just sit back and farm the entire game and win. You know, you got to make plays with these type of champions to really catch a dub. And being able to win a lane to this extent with MF is a huge thing. It makes MF so much stronger. But it's all about thinking about the win condition. Like, I'm thinking about these things when I'm in the game. And then the nice part is when I'm doing post commentary is I'm able to let you guys know what the things are that I'm thinking. Now right here, Janna misclicked by clicking her tornado. Pyke sees that, so Pyke wants to move forward on us and kind of see if he could apply some pressure. He has his hook out, freezing wave. I'm just last hitting last second. Boom. And I just continue this freeze. I mean, this is kind of what you do to pressure Kai'Sa, and then I slow Kai'Sa, boom, hit him with the ult, and he's just dead. And what I immediately do is just start shoving the wave. Because what happens when that enemy ADC is dead? You want to get a lead. So you want to shove wave, deny CS, get plates, you know, all that. Boom. Throw the Q. Pike is so low. It's actually disgusting. And we just keep this up. Boom, I'm clearing the next wave, and then I think I'm looking for the reset. I'm not trying to spend too much time here. Now I'm resetting, picking up the Ghost Blade, which is a really huge power spike. Very huge power spike. And I think one thing people underestimate with MF is how much damage she does. But she does a bunch of damage, especially when she lands her first ability. Like, look at that Kai'Sa's HP. I used my Ghost right here. I mean, I did everything well right there, but I just can't. I mean, it just wasn't enough. She had turret protecting her. But I think she actually does die. Nice. Good job by Evelyn. Really good job by Evelyn. Us getting that kill is huge. Now I'm just taking the turret. Since their enemy ADC is dead, the enemy team's trading objectives. So I could just focus turret while my teammates do dragon. Which is super, super huge for us. Boom. Now I'm taking a reset. Perfect. I'm going mid now because now the goal should be to kind of push the lead around the map. When you're super strong like this and you've opened up the map, you're going to want to use your gold lead to move the game forward by taking turrets and punishing the other enemy players. So now I'm kind of hovering in river because I don't know exactly where I want to go. I'm thinking about mid. Pike right here is in a really bad spot. I'm able to pick up that kill, which is perfect. Boom. Now, because we were able to get that kill on Pike, and we were kind of poking off Jace, we can now go onto the mid turret and take mid turret. Now, sadly, we weren't able to get it, but we were able to open up the map a lot. I'm staying behind the wall, trying to look if I can catch someone off guard. And that would overextend with the Janna Tornado and then my E and then all my abilities, but that was unfortunate. We weren't able to get that mid turret, but you know, getting the plates is super, super good. Boom. Now we got to stay and defend this. But it's super good that they couldn't get our mid turret either. Boom, boom, boom. Now I can reset. And now I'm able to buy my grudge, which is going to be another huge power spike. Because now I'm able to slow with my, not only just slow with my third skill, but really hard. And then I can come out with my ultimate, which will be really, really big. But I'm not going to lie. Like I said, this was not, in the beginning of the video, this was not really the best like draft to pick Misfortune into. So it was really hard to look for ultimate angles here. So now I'm rotating down because I see kind of a fight going on, and I want to apply some type of pressure so that maybe we could get this turret here as well. Boom. And as you guys can see, I really like using my second ability to just auto attack all the minions, to do as much, have as fast of a wave clear as possible without using my first ability, because first ability takes a lot of energy and mana. So I just don't want to burn through my mana like that, because it's not like I'm running a man immune build with MF. So that's the one thing with this build, is that you do a lot of damage, but energy consumption is very, very important. It is very important. So that's why I like to prioritize using my second ability, and you can lower its cooldown by auto attacking different minions. I mean, we also have control of this mid lane river area, which is really good for dragon fights. Perfect wave clear. Boom, boom, boom. And it's actually really satisfying when you play MF to auto attack like that. Now I'm taking the reset. Or I wanted to reset here, but since there was a fight going on, I have to stay. Taking red buff. Now, keep in mind, guys, right here I'm feeling really, really, really annoyed because we're just getting out macroed. Like, the really bad Kai'Sa player is now just topside taking my turret. We lost mid turret, and honestly, I think a little bit was my fault by rotating bot. Because if I just stayed mid, I could have just done so much more. And now Dragon's up, but since both of our teammates are dead, there's no point in contesting that. So what you want to do is just get more gold if you can. So I'm clearing Krugs. And I also want to take Scuttle. Oh my god, that ward was bad. But like, look at this Ornn, bro. The Ornn's actually going on me here. And I have to just use my ghost to run. I'm really greedy with my flash. I'm not gonna lie. Like, watching this actually is like crazy how greedy I am with my flash. As you can see, I'm like really debating whether to ult. I was really debating it. Now Jace is engaging, and now I use my ultimate to kind of... I used my ultimate there not to necessarily kill the enemy team, but it was actually to peel for myself. Because sometimes, like, I mean, as you guys know, MF isn't really that mobile, but if an enemy has to run through an entire duration of MF ult, they're gonna get off of you. So it's a nice way to kind of get some peel for yourself. Now I'm doing the Gromp. But this game's definitely kind of in the part where it's just like a stalemate. Like, everyone's just farming. And we've actually done a little bit of a worse job compared to the other team. Because they took our turrets, they killed our top and jungle, and they got the last dragon, right? So it was really bad for us. And then this Pyke, look at how disrespectful this Pyke's playing. But it actually ends up getting me killed. Like, this Jace literally went in and killed me. Like, this Jace actually traded his life for me. Like, it's so tilting. It's actually so tilting. Because nothing has literally happened. No fighting, really. And then for me to just die like that, bro, it's like so unfortunate. It is so unfortunate. But now I'm in a pretty good spot. Like, I got my 3 items. Collector's actually a really nice item to have on... It's a really nice item to have on MF, because being able to secure kills with MF and just having more gold and being able to build more damage items faster is really nice, because you're securing kills. And it actually also makes your ultimate more lethal, because it actually has execute potential. And what another nice thing actually with Collector, guys, is using your third skill. Your third skill can actually secure kills so good. So good with Collector. It really pairs up well. And so I think it's a great item. And now I'm building it to Edge of Night because, you know, Diana can be a very scary thing. Pyke can be a very scary thing. Which would be a big problem. Oh my god, Pyke. Like, look at this Pyke. This Pyke is a psychopath. Using my E to slow. And I'm just staying safe, really. Trying to look to poke with my Q. And I mean, we just have to chill. Taking this reset now. so I could pick up stasis, and stasis is really nice for the Diana ulti. Something like that. Boom, Ornn with a big engage. I use my E. And I'm actually shredding this Ornn. Use my ultimate to kind of help with the shredding. And he still lives. Like, how crazy is that? That is way too crazy. Setting up vision on Baron. Still walking around. Boom. Nice wave clear. I mean, see, this is what I mean. Like, it's just such a stalemate. It's such a stalemate. But finally, the Jace gets caught out, which is huge because Jace was actually a really annoying champion because he was out poking us. Boom. Get the execute on Pyke. Huge ultimate. Boom. I have to stasis here because I was in a little bit of bad spot. Use my Q on the Scuttle to get more damage down. Use my Ghost to catch up to Kai'Sa. And she's dead. And of course, everyone took my kills. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's actually crazy. But it's okay because MF, like you know, MF is really, can either get a lot of kills or not. Because she is kind of utility. Like, I wouldn't consider, like, MF is not a hyper carry. She's more utility and big burst. So luckily it has been useful this game. Because, like, you know, this is definitely a sus game to pick MF into. I'm just clearing all the jungle, really. And then I'm going to come back for the red buff. Oh my god. The Ahri took the red buff, bro. Like, that's so crazy. And I'm just picking up all these kills. Boom. Finally. That was really good for us. We're really able to open up this map now. Boom. Nice little collector thing. And you know what's so nice is when you have an Evelynn, you're just able to get picks so much more efficiently than without her, man. It's like having Evelynn so nice, especially if it's like a decent Evelynn. Like, this Evelynn wasn't so like super good, but she wasn't like bad either, so she was just good enough. But anyways, guys, if you guys did enjoy the gameplay, make sure to like and subscribe if you're new here, and let me know what other champion you guys would like to see next, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.